T to the V to the L to the I to the N to the E, TVLine.
I love this show so much. Where are Tandy and Carol at this point?
That's a spoiler alert. I see the sign over there.
Oh, I'll get it.
No, you won't. You'll sit down.
You shut up.
We are, this is gonna be helpful to have.
Kristen.
It's not even an alert. I'm just gonna say spoiler because I'm not gonna give away any spoilers. That's the thing about the show is we try to keep things secret. Just so we can go to unexpected places, and if you give stuff away, then I don't know. So even like little things like that, I feel like hey, watch the show.
They're on the road.
We are leaving Tucson. I will say that. Tucson is in the rearview mirror.
Can you at least tell me if Tandy sticks? Because I don't like the way that name hits my ear.
Well, at the end of the season, she starts calling me Phil, and the season.
End of season 1.
In the very beginning, I am Phil.
Did he shift at the end of the season where because he had that period of darkness, of just anger and vitriol, but then it seemed at the end he had to turn the corner.
Yeah, I think that, I think that Phil is not a perfect person, obviously, has a lot of flaws, and the situation that he was presented with, messed with his mind for a while, so he kind of refound himself and became centered once again, but he just went a little crazy for a little while. It's just like any person. I think it's tough to say what you would do in this situation, but I think everyone would probably go a little nuts if they were one of the only people on the earth, or for a while thought they were the only person on earth.
Kristen, why do you think Carol was willing to give him a second chance and sort of overlook his past transgressions?
I think Carol knows that Phil, even though he did act like a dumb donkey and a skunk and a dog, I think that she knows that he's also kind of a puppy and maybe a little bit of a helpful beaver. And she sort of sees the good inside Phil or Tandy or whatever. Like, she's like the one person who knows that he's a good person on the inside. Mm-hmm. And I think that eventually towards the end of the season, I think Tandy, Phil, did come around to Carol too and realize that she is a good catch. And so that's why.
January, watching a lot of your scenes with Will last season, all I could think of is, how are you keeping a straight face? How did you get through this scene without cracking up? Was it hard at all? Just the way he was coming on to you?
Well, working with both these girls and guys, was very difficult, but I had to just go to a real dark place inside and think about that. Yeah. Get my lines done with, and then when my coverage was over, I'd break. I don't know. It's hard. It was really hard.
Yeah. Are you sort of set now with the ensemble you have? As the season progressed, it grew and it grew and it grew. Here we go.
Yes. I mean, yes and no. Who knows? Okay.
Yes, I want more.
Okay.
Thank you, January.
We always like to keep people guessing, and I think at a certain point, introducing new characters became expected. Yeah. Character introductions. So, we want to make sure we would only do that at carefully planned places where it would be least expected. So we have plans for this season. And it definitely would not be as many character introductions as in the last season, but we're still writing.
It could be hundreds.
Thanks.
Maybe I'm throwing you off the scent.
Will we see more of Phil's brother?
You will see more of Phil's brother.
Great.
Mike Miller, Jason Sudeikis. He's up there in space right now, but who knows what's going to happen with him. Yeah, but that's exciting. He is one of the funniest people around, and I'm excited about that.
Thanks for coming in, guys.